The past few years of the Marvel Cinematic Universe have been not only a disappointment on screen, but a disaster behind the scenes. We've had actresses suing Disney for the release of their movie. We've had directors just up and quit after they got frustrated with the Marvel process. And one that we recently heard about, Blade, the director quit a month before it was supposed to start filming. And then we started hearing whispers, we started hearing rumors about Mahershala Ali, the star of this new Blade movie, being extremely frustrated and upset with what's going on, including Kevin Feige being spread too thin on a lot of these projects. Now, a lot of people might want to remain in disbelief that that's happening all through. There's no problems. This is Marvel. Everything is perfect there. That simply is not the case. And today we got this news. Marvel Studios pauses Blade movie amid search for new director. When the report came out that it had been delayed, that the filming was going to be delayed, but they still wanted to continue that time frame, people thought that's a little bit weird, isn't it? The fact that you're rumored to be doing a complete and total rewrite of the script, that your star is pissed off at what's going on, that you can't find a director to actually do this, yet you still wanted to stick to that time frame. Didn't make a whole lot of sense. And today we get the news that in fact, Blade, the PG-13 Blade reboot for the MCU, has halted production. Marvel Studios pauses Blade movie. The feature project was in pre-production in Atlanta, heading for a November start of photography. Marvel Studios is going to take some extra time to sharpen its Blade feature project, LOL. In wake of parting ways with the director Bassam Tariq 2 weeks ago, the studio is pressing pause on the vampire adventure thriller that is to star Oscar winner Mahershala Ali. Marvel's temporarily shutting down production-related activities in Atlanta, where the project was to have start shooting in November, while it conducts a search for a filmmaker and further develops it. You mean write an entire new script? Considering the last one was essentially abysmal from what everybody heard, that it only included 2 lame action sequences, that your star's so pissed with it, he was ready to just be done with this entire thing? Holy shit. The studio is hoping to restart production in early 2023. Blade currently has a release date of November 3rd, 2023, but is unlikely to be ready by then. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna make that date. You're not even going to start filming this thing probably till like February or March. There's no way this movie gets released November 3rd, 2023. Marvel had no comment. Yeah, I'm sure they didn't. They just keep adding the ads on this article. Blade had seen the start of production shift at least a couple times as it underwent several rounds of script rewrites. Beau DeMayo, who's worked on shows like Star Trek Strange New Worlds, The Witcher, and Moon Knight, is the current writer. Also the same guy, I will remind everyone, the person who's doing X-Men 97, the writer who said for this sequel to the beloved X-Men animated series that he wants to make it for the modern world. A show called X-Men 97 that's a continuation of something that people love from the 90s. You want to make that for the modern world? Yeah, congratulations. Can't wait for BLM Blade. It's probably what this is going to end up being. When Tariq left the project, many presumed that a director would quickly be slotted in so production wouldn't miss time. But in the 2 weeks that followed, it became clear to Marvel that they needed to slow down to deepen the search. At the same time, the studio thought it could take the time to coagulate other aspects of the feature project. Yeah, it sounds like a fucking disaster because it is. You know, we've heard so many things like this. We saw the Fantastic Four director, the guy who did the Spider-Man movies. He stepped away. He didn't want to be a part of it anymore. All of those D23 announcements that Disney made were so fucking lame that they had to throw together the announcement that set the world on fire, the Deadpool 3 with Wolverine announcement, which to anybody looking at that, it's pretty obvious that that was done very spur of the moment. Hey, we're going to announce this thing, but it's not actually going to come out for over 2 years. We haven't actually done any work on it. We're just going to start working out and getting ready for our roles now. Yeah, that was a last moment thing, a desperation thing from Feige that, to be honest, worked very well. Got a lot of people excited to go out and see that movie. But it was after a ton of bad news about a bunch of other projects, including Blade. Blade officially on pause as they tear the entire script up, write a new one, try to find a director for this disaster of a production. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.